Friday nights. Getting loose, getting all warmed up for the weekend. What's happening, everybody? It's Josh. You guys know me. Oh my gosh. I got a treat for everybody. I know we haven't done this in a very long time, but I got some buddies that I cannot wait to introduce you guys to. I'm sure you guys know all of them because they'll show up in my Instagram feed and in my X feed and some of my YouTube videos. But here they are anyway. Oh no, Crash! Where'd you go? Oh no, Andrew, where'd you go? Well, anyway,
tall guy.
Let's try. There he is. There he is. Oh man, that scared me for a second. We're off to a shaky start. Okay, well, I'm back with the boys. Another Friday night excursion. We got a ton of stuff to talk about, but before we do, we're going to go over this way, and we're going to start with you, Crash. Introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
I am Crash Zero. I'm a content creator, gamer, live stream on Twitch, and I'm at theme parks, vlog live, and play games.
Nice. And down there below him, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this right. Down there, David, who are you? What do you do?
I host Adventures with David. I travel to theme parks, conventions, haunts. I do so many things around, do a lot of food stuff, but just have fun. All it is about travel and fun, and let's go.
It's all about that fun. And if you guys haven't been around for a while, you know my boy down below me here. It's been a little bit, but he's back and he's fired up. He's ready to go. Andrew, who are you? What do you do?
What up, guys? It's your tall guy in SoCal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just about everyone does here. We all go to theme parks, the cons when we get a chance. Mr. McScrim around the corner.
Oh, snaps. It's weird saying that in August.
Jeez.
Talk about our theme park.
All right. Well, here we are. Summer's ending. We're in the dog days, gentlemen. The dog days. And I know everybody's kind of had their adventures throughout the summer and all the theme parks and stuff. But I want to start first because it's been a little while, Andrew, and we haven't heard from you in a bit. I know you recently just went to Raging Waters. I don't know if you went to any of the other water parks at all this summer or not, but let us know, man. How was it?
I have been to all three, I guess you could say major water parks. Okay. And telling me I got
Uh-oh.
But I feel we good? We good?
There, okay. I think it broke up for a second.
Oh, okay. As I was saying, I've been all three. At this point, I've been to all three major water parks in SoCal this summer. I feel comfortable. Like, it's best lazy river, best drop slide. Yeah, hurricane soak, raging have definitely been a treat. But I gotta say, Raging Waters has taken the cake this summer for sure.
Yeah. Was it? I know. So I haven't been obviously, but I heard it's a little bit on the pricey side. Is it on the pricey side? Do you know?
Right now, I'm not too sure what the prices were during peak summer, but I know they're offering a great deal where it's just for and they're actually open all the way through September 28th, which is kind of
dang. Okay.
It's still pretty warm in September, so I don't blame them. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But yeah, it's $40, and I think they're the only water park that offers like a fast pass system for the mirror slides, and just to go into that gear system. So like it's like you're purchasing a virtual queue, so you can purchase their standard to make whatever the wait time is. That's just what you wait outside of the line. Half off the wait time, like 90% time. So
that's
they
cool.
offer that.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow SoCal Tall Guy on Instagram, that's the hub of all the coolest edits you'll find. He just did one on Raging Waters. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's amazing.
It's a really cool park. I love it.
Yeah, I do need to go. That one, and then the one I was told that the one in San Dimas is still open.
That is San Dimas. Raging Waters.
Well, he went to the. Did you not? Did you go to the one in San Dimas?
The one in San Dimas.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you went to the one in Irvine. There's one in Irvine.
Yeah, it's Wild Rivers.
No, that's called That's Wild Rivers. There you go.
Oh, okay. So now this makes sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In real time. I'm coming back to Earth in real
Yep.
time, people. Okay, so you went to the one in San Dimas because it looked
Yeah.
awesome. So that's pretty
So,
cool. Oh no. Let's just get the.
oh no.
How does your max headroom on us?
All right. Well, I don't know. Did Crash or David? Did you guys go to water parks at all?
No.
No water parks this year.
No
I know
water
you're not
parks
really
this year,
big
no.
water park guys. I tell you what though, because this is this is like the last full week for all the water parks to be open, except for Raging Waters. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's going to be open till the end of September. I kind of like I was a little bit sad because I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to this year, but I'm also excited because when Soak City closes, we are getting we got rumors earlier in the year that there's a possibility that they're going to be expanding, more than just like a more than a refurb or a refresh, like an actual legit expansion. Um, I don't know, like they obviously haven't said anything uh, as far as um, like affirming any of this stuff. This is all still just rumor and speculation. But
Right.
if that's the case, that's going to be super exciting. It, I've been kind of hoping for it for a while. My main thing is I just want them to do something with the lagoon area across the way. I think pushing closer to that would be nice. I kind of hope that they. I was talking to Andrea about this the other day, and if they were going to push any further out, I'm kind of hoping that they just take that grassy area that's between Soak City and Independence Hall.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I think I did a breakdown video regarding that, and I feel like the lagoon area, the entire lagoon area, should be just enveloped. Now, touching anything with the Independence Hall would be detrimental to what Walter not and the family really wanted. That's
Yeah.
sacred land in general. But if they move over to the far left side, where it's more of that whole Laguna area, yes, it's an event center. But to be honest, if you just remove that entire area and expand the park, I did a full-on bird's eye view on how it would look, and I feel like that would be perfect for them. They still get the walkway around the lagoon area where they can
Mhm.
go to the entrance or the exit, but again, I think that area would be perfect.
Yeah.
It would be perfect, but I think that area, they still make some money. All the events.
Do
Because
they?
people rent that out a lot, from what I was told.
Oh, okay.
But just imagine if you open up the park even more, the Soak City Park, you're going to get way more profit off that.
Yeah,
Because again, you
Yeah.
can actually make more money as far as every single day when that park's open.
that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
very true.
I agree. I think Soak City's due to have an expansion. I don't know, so Andrew, you were saying that all these parks all have lazy rivers and just kind of the basic water slides. Is there
Yeah.
anything? Is there anything that Raging Waters has that like Soak City doesn't have that you feel like would be kind of cool over there?
Dang, there's a lot of things I wish Soak City had. But where Soak City wins is definitely its lazy river.
Okay.
I feel like their water always looks so clear in the lazy river, and there's music. There's music. It's the only water park that has music playing in lazy river, which is nice.
Yeah.
All the other ones don't. So that's where Soak City wins. But what they're missing, they got rid. I think they used to have like a tornado slide at one point.
Okay.
They need a tornado slide back. And just what Raging Waters is like those big raft rides, where it's a thick pipe slide in. I just wish Soak City had more of those. I think there's only like one big like family size raft ride. It's not that long either. It's pretty short. I wish they had more of those. And what else? They win the wave pool as well. Their wave pool actually wins out of the three as well. Their waves are a lot more rockier than hurricanes and raging waters. But yeah, I think that's what Soak City, especially if I don't think none of the water parks have this. It's like I don't know what the slide is called, kind of like a skateboard. Or
You're like a half pipe.
There you go.
Well, Rod Rivers has that.
Wild River,
Yeah, they have it.
closest
Yes.
one. Okay. So, and it doesn't take up too much space. It depends how big you want to build it too, but
Right.
they need something like you just rock back and forth and just funnel your way into the big pool. That'll be great.
That's true, and that's kind of that and I've noticed a lot of water parks are doing like the toilet bowl thing now with the the toilet bowl that you drop into the middle of it. In Soak City, even Hurricane Harbor doesn't have that. I mean, it's kind of close with the tornado, but the tornado's a funnel. It's not really a
Raging Waters wins that one. That one's fun.
Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, oh, that's legit. Like those are cool because what's it called? Great Wolf Lodge has that too, and it's inside the whole thing. So if you're claustrophobic, it makes you a little like anxious, but it's pretty cool. It's a cool effect. I like it. Jonathan's wondering how tall you are, Andrew.
John,
that
depends what day you ask me.
Tall enough. When he's wearing his Adidas.
I'm not even that tall, to be honest, but I'm like 6'2". 6'2". I wish I was like an extra 2 to 3 inches. I ain't gonna lie, but 6'2". That's how tall.
Okay, well, you're over 6 feet. That's taller than all of us. All right, Brian, man, I went to Raging Waters a couple years back. It looks pretty run down compared to Soak City. Did it seem run down compared to Soak City? Soak City always kind of underwhelms me, but I don't really like Soak City's theming all that much. I'm kind of not a big fan of like the surfer dude.
It's definitely not run down, and they definitely had way more food options in Soak City.
Yeah,
surprisingly.
As a dedicated water park, I think a lot of people don't really understand kind of what a water park is really all about. They want to equate it more to like theme parks and stuff. So they expect it to be, pristine and clean. Everything's got to be Disney. You know what I mean? But water parks, they give off, especially something like Raging Waters, Wild Rivers, water parks that are just dedicated water parks. They have like picnic areas. A lot of them are based around a lake. So it always has that quote, for lack of a better term, almost like a scummy vibe. But I think that's what makes water parks cool. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be different. Have you been to Volcano Bay, Andrew?
In Florida? No.
Yeah,
no, they're not time for that. But it's just
because I heard that's like a top
park in the world.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be the best one, the best water park.
Yeah, I'm going in a month. So we'll report back to that.
The fact that you walk up to the slide and not needing to stay up there. That's great. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, okay. I will report back. It's going to be good times.
Have fun on it.
Well, let's go. Okay, so all right, that was a good little starter. A lot of water parks closing. Also, a lot of summer events ending. Did everybody get their last ride on Mosasaurus Splashdown? Everybody got that out of their system?
We've been on it. I'm actually going for the first time.
I'm going to be going next week, so I'm going to miss it.
Dude, Andrew, you haven't been on it yet?
I'm going to go on the first time this Sunday on closing day. Last day of the movie
closing day.
Woo! And Crash, you missed it. You missed out.
Yeah, I know.
It's. I tell you what, I almost ruined my microphone, my little microphone. I almost ruined it a couple times. I saw you get
wet. I was like, wait a minute, this guy has his camera out still. I was like, what?
Yeah, I tried to hide the camera behind the seat, but and then I try to like block the microphone, but it doesn't work. The water comes from everywhere. Yeah. It's a blanket. They did a really good job with it. That's one of the coolest, especially when the Indominus is working up top. Half the time the Indominus was out this summer, which kind of was a vibe killer, but I thought, especially for like a season that was announced so late in the year, like we didn't really know what they were doing until basically FanFest was over. I liked it. I liked what Universal did. David, what do you think?
Wait, what?
I know. We didn't see David's POV on Jurassic Park yet.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
Well,
am golden. I enjoy it off of you guys. I enjoy vicariously through every single one of you guys.
okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Um, no, just I mean, just not just Jurassic Park, but Mega Movie Summer in general. Like
Oh,
thoughts.
I think they knocked it out of the park. I think they did a fantastic job for what they can do and what they're able to accomplish. I think, at the most part, they did a great job with Jurassic Park,
Mm-hmm.
incorporating the dinosaurs with the Rangers. The Ranger was like amazing. That's
Yep.
fantastic. Keep Ranger Jane, please. As Universal's watching or Creative watching right now, please, for the love of everything, keep that person that's Ranger Jane employed. She did a great job with the little dinosaurs.
With the
But I think
yeah.
the photo ops was great. Everybody did a fantastic job. It was a benchmark to other theme parks besides Knott's on how to actually utilize your roaming characters.
Yeah, I agree. And that's something Universal's always done really well is the meet and greet roaming characters. And that's another thing that they did well this summer was with Frankenstein's monster and Bride of Frankenstein just dancing the night away in that plaza. I don't know if that was something that they just improv one night and just went with it because it went viral, but it worked. It was awesome. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's good. If you watch the entire thing, watch the different TikTok videos, watch different Instagram videos, and watch how she actually interacts with hearing the sounds, seeing her, Frankie dance. You're like, whoa, okay, and then she's kind of like she dances herself while she's watching other people dance. She's
Yeah.
goofy because she's watching other people dance goofy. She sees
Yep.
these kids with their flailing hands, so she flails her hands like them. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's amazing.
Yeah. The
Congrats to
actors are good.
Frankie and the bride. Killed it.
Agreed. Agreed.
I think Universal they did better with their fan fest because their other characters, even the characters for Fast and the Furious, like the construction guys, they interacted really well. Like the interaction is really good at Universal. They stepped up their game
Yeah.
because they know Disney has an interaction since Marvel Campus is pretty much non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy's Edge, you have Boba Fett, and I mean he doesn't really talk; he takes pictures, like one-liners with the stormtroopers as well. But I think
Okay.
Universal stepped up their game a lot more with interaction this year.
See a lot more Doc Brown, a lot more Marty McFly. And that DeLorean's always finding its way other places too. All right, cool stuff, man. Okay, well let's move. Let's move over to the park then. Let's move over to the farm. Ghost Town Alive. Big rumor was that this is the finale. This is the year that the mine runs dry. Flint has said it every day for the last few months that there's no more gold. Calico Express is the end of it. Do we think this is a real deal? Are we going to see the Ghost Town Alive after this year? What do we think?
They got to bring it
Okay.
back. They have to bring it back, or they need to bring something back. Either the stunt show, something. I think that magic show was a test to see what kind of audience it's going to bring in, but it never really fit up the theater. The theater was always empty. It wasn't really a full audience. I mean, it's a good show to watch a couple times. It's a good show to get out of the heat AC room for 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to need something to keep people there for summer nights. If summer nights sticks around.
Yeah.
The thing is, Knott's Berry Farm does roaming characters. I think they far surpass anybody on this planet as far as roaming characters. And the fact that Knott's Berry Farm doesn't see that, or Six Flags Corporation doesn't see that, is terrible because they are the true icons to roaming characters. They pretty much showed other characters without telling them how to roam, and they do it
Yeah.
like no other. You can literally throw something at them, and they can incorporate that with an entire thing, and then make you go where they want you to go.
Yep.
And there's nothing out there. This is just for me. There's nothing out there at all for entertainment wise that Not Berry Farm can do to actually, you know, uh, cover Ghost Town Live dissipating. No way. There's nothing out there. There's nothing for them. There's no magic show, no Wild West Sun show, no stagecoach thing, nothing. If they eliminate Ghost Town Live, it's gonna be detrimental for all the summer nights. Everyone's gonna go to Universal and everyone's gonna go to the other place in Orange County because why go to Knott's Berry Farm?
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't
I
wrong
agree.
about that. Yeah, there's nothing to do. I mean, it's fun things to do. You have food and stuff, but there's really anything else to offer for the daytime.
Yeah, I agree.
No, it's very true, David. Off of David's point, this is the only like live theater interaction that goes on at any theme park for about 8 hours from park opening to 5 p.m. What I think needs to happen is personally, well, we always need to keep Ghost Town Live, but I think it's time to hit the reset button on the year. I think we need to turn the notch back to 1885 to as to where, because every time we walk into Ghost Town, that's what the entrance says: Ghost Town 1885.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did he freeze again?
I think so. I think we lost him completely.
We need to slow a little bit more things. We can't be, Ghost Town can't really be stuck in that time forever.
Yeah.
That's what I think needs to happen, and I think if we turn the dial back, I think the storylines will be just a lot more funner.
There's nothing wrong with the reset because people did miss out in the beginning because of the whole lockdown, and then they brought it back. So a reset can work.
Yeah. Definitely a reset. People like new things, and the thing is something like a reset isn't that hard to do because you're not changing anything but the story. You can still keep the characters. You just rewrite a new story. So that's not out of the realm of possibility. And it's funny that we mentioned Six Flags too, because they have their own little meet and greet event that goes on during the summer of their own now, which was year 2. And I think Andrew, you were the only one that went, was to Heroes and Villains, which there you go. The Heroes and Villains Fest. I'm actually a little butthurt about it because they only did it on select nights. I'm hoping that those select nights were successful enough to convince them to do it more, because I loved it when I went last year, and I was pretty upset that I didn't get to go this year.
It was definitely a fun event. They did lessen the event dates compared to last year. I think last year had way more dates on it, including a Sunday. This year they only kept it to Friday. But the budget was clearly bigger.
So compared to last year's event, what would you think was better? This year's Heroes or last year's Heroes?
Oh, this year's for sure. They stepped up the stunts, the choreograph, the audio, everything. Everything was just
that's dope.
They introduced some new characters, which is great. They still kept the same storyline, kind of, with Batman versus the Joker breaking out and all that. I hope they changed next year, got some Superman more of the spotlight with his villains, because they introduced Lex Luthor this year, so that was
cool.
fun.
I didn't know that.
They did. Well, yeah, it wasn't an actual. It was kind of just like over the comms kind of thing. But hey, he got introduced. Okay. Something, you know what I mean? But
it's just that's how
the
it
interactions
starts.
were on point, and this year was definitely more of a party for sure. Because when the henchmen came out, obviously they did their thing, messing with people and whatnot. But the whole DJ MC hijinks really kept the crowd alive with music, interactions, bringing people up on stage, doing trivia games. It was great, especially for the little ones. That's what it's all about. It was all for the kids, and damn, the amount of kids that are just buying capes left and right at Six Flags, and it was crazy. Just
merch, baby.
All those interactions, and dude. So
that's awesome.
Huge win for Six Flags this year with Heroes and Villains. It's definitely coming back this year. It's pretty successful year.
I think it has to, since Superman was the hit this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely did help.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
out of their glory, they also brought food booths to the event. And they did have food
Mhm.
booths last year, but they really stepped up the food this year. And I was like, wow, they did get rid of the flavors of the world
Yeah.
tasting event that they usually
Uh,
have during the summer.
Mhm.
But obviously you can see where the budget on that.
if they do it again next
So
year, a
this
good thing for them to bring in is crypto photo op with their actual crypto dog for the cake. That you know
right,
how long that line would
bringing in
be
crypto,
for crypto?
that'll be sick, man.
That would be
I'm
super
just telling you,
cool.
the amount of villains they have in the arsenal they could bring in,
Yeah.
it'll be great. I'm hoping it changes next.
You know, the one thing, like I watch videos, and I think what can actually make it just a bit more better. I was watching a lot of them. Is walls. You know how like they ready to start the event. Now you start putting up little facades in there where the henchmen are going to be at, or you're going to have a type of look like the Hall of Justice. But then you have
Yeah,
different things here and there. Kind of
Yeah.
makes you go off from one thing to another, and then I don't know, incorporate something like, hey, why don't you give this to Batman for me? And then you just kind of like something weird. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Here, Bats. This is from what's his name, and it's like I don't know. You kind of involve the crowd more, and I love the fact that was cool. You put them up on stage, and people get to have trivia fun. That's awesome. That's
yeah.
great to hear. And I loved your video. Your videos look great over there, and I
Thank
watched
you.
every single one of them. And awesome
Yeah.
job. And I think at the most part, just to give it a little bit more, pepper on it, is build the facades. Build the facades better, so when they come out, you're like, oh, right, cool. You're gonna feel, touch, smell, all that stuff. I think at the most part. But great job on stage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hall of
And the
Justice is
costumes.
right there at DC Universe, man. Oh, Batman costume got a huge upgrade this year. He looks like more
Yeah.
of the Dark Knight a little bit, and
He
that
kind of
looks great.
kind of got it's kind of got that Christian Bale look to him.
This Batman, I love a lot. Batman suit. It's Batman suit
Yeah.
I rock with.
That's the same Batgirl suit from last year, but this is a new Batman suit, and I really like this Batman suit.
I do.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. Just want to show that real quick because I thought that was awesome.
And then I think you can still catch some of your Six Flags trips. Actually, they might just be randomly there.
Yeah, I
They
know.
won't announce who's there, but
They'll just walk
you'll
out,
catch them.
over by that stage.
Yeah.
Albert's asking, anyone streaming Nightmares Revealed?
Ooh, debating. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't.
We'll see how the internet is.
Yeah, I don't typically live stream those kind of things like Nightmares Revealed and panels at Midsummer Scream and stuff. I never have luck with Wi-Fi, and I don't really want to try to pay attention to. I don't really want to have to pay attention to
Well, that's
people
why you have your
asking me
mods.
questions
Your
and
mods
stuff.
interact with the chat that goes by.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough to have mods, bro.
Well,
Not as
Albert,
cool
if
as
you
you,
want to
Crash.
know, there's a guy up here. His name's Crash. Follow him on TikTok and Twitch.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I'll be on
That is
TikTok
true.
live streaming.
He's like the
I'll be right
TikTok live streamer king.
I don't know
He
about
won't
King.
actually give you the barrel stream.
Yeah, but I will
That's-
be live
Hold on,
streaming.
give me like
the
5
event.
minutes. I'm gonna exit here real quick. I'm hearing so much static on my end. So give me 1 sec.
Okay.
It's probably
All
just
right,
my
let me-
connection to you.
Staring at
Okay.
barrels all night.
Bye bye.
No,
Okay,
I will
David
be
went
live streaming.
somewhere.
Yes,
Okay, you will be live on TikTok.
on TikTok. Yeah.
Okay.
TikTok's
Yeah, because I don't
interesting.
think I'm gonna live stream. And
I think I've done the past 2 years of live streaming the events.
did you do it last year?
Yeah, I did it
We
last
got
year.
separated last year.
Yeah,
so
that's why I
didn't-
walked to like the middle of the stage. I was like by the front, and I stood there in that crowd.
Yeah, if my connection's great, or maybe my girlfriend's, I'll definitely live stream the show. Probably after that, I'll maybe end it. It just all depends on connection. Same with Midsummer
Yeah.
Scream. If the connection is well in the panel stage areas, I'll do it. But we'll see.
Okay.
Did you see that, Josh?
well, somebody will, huh? Well, oh,
you see
this
you see that comment about Forbidden?
the Montezuma one. Let's say when Montezuma Forbidden Fortress So I have a question. You think they're going to bring LSM launch as her because as comfort collars?
Yes.
So yeah, they showed that in the concept art early on. So if they bring those, what were those? Were those Zamperla trains? I think.
Yeah.
That had the comfort collars. Yeah, then that's going to be an LSM launch. Just because it'll make for a smoother launch back and forth.
Yep.
So that yeah, I'm assuming yes, they will have the comfort collars in the trains. But we had another question about Monty. It was way up here though, but it was basically somebody asked,
Oh,
when is it going to open?
I'd say, looking at how it is now, every single day it's a brand new update. I would say at the most part, November, December. They still have to get it, tested, ready to go. But I say early September, early December.
Early
Yeah,
December.
by December. I think so.
Well, La Palma side is on the. Go ahead. I know Josh wants to say
No,
it.
you can say it. You were gonna. It's on the tippity top. Is that what you were gonna say?
There you go.
It's on the tippity top.
Almost
Just
done.
rolls off the tongue.
I know.
Just rolls off the
Now,
tongue.
okay, I'm gonna run. It's on my latest video. So sorry, I'm gonna spoil it for anyone that's watching right now. But it's on a tip top, but it's higher than the first
The
one.
other
The
side,
first
yeah.
run, it's a lot higher. I was looking up at it. I was like, wait a minute, what the heck? This thing look like. One of the guys to my left was looking at me. He goes, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "This thing is higher than
Yeah,
before." And he goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, it is."
it's gonna have to be. The launch system's gonna be better, so it's probably gonna shoot you a little faster.
That'll be good.
Now, since it's going to be an Aztec
I wish the
theme,
update was-
what do you see them adding to it? Or they just do a paint job over it like they did with Soul Spin and make it look Aztec?
No, they have to put the money into that station. They really do. They got to do
Wouldn't that take
something.
longer, though?
They can do that at the
No,
same time.
they can do it.
I don't think aesthetics is really. I mean, we'll know more. I think when they start building the entrance. The entrance is still kind of just sitting on the ground.
Oh, that's right.
So they have to build once they build that entrance. That'll give us a little bit more.
I forgot
detail,
about that. What Wicked said in chat. That's right.
They're gonna build around. I think they're gonna build around the station.
We
So I think
were.
around the station, they're gonna make sure that there's no rot or anything else, and they're gonna build around the station all that Aztec look to it. So I don't know. Are we gonna get to the same? Okay, I don't know if not watching. I'm sorry. Never mind.
You don't have to
Love you
apologize
guys.
for nothing.
I
But yeah, no.
I want a lot of fog around the load station before. You know what I mean? I like how the video had it before you launch.
I think
Sick. I don't know.
I think it'd be dope. I keep looking underneath the load station to make sure to see if any of that equipment's there yet, and there's still nothing there. I don't know.
Go
I
on
don't really know
Jaguar.
how that. Huh?
Go on Jaguar.
You think it's
What
a
does it
Jaguar?
smell? Yeah,
What?
because it goes up, and you can look down to your right, and you can see everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought about actually doing that last week, and then I saw that it was a 60-minute wait, and said, "No."
Yeah, you gotta do when it opens
with
up
that.
because it doesn't smell like feet afterwards. Yeah.
I don't
It's
get
because
it.
they.
I don't get it.
Crash nose. Come on.
It's because they hose it down in there, so it gets all mildewy, and
Yeah.
then people go in there all day.
Well, then, and the
So-
AC is not working.
And how many
Yeah.
of you guys right now have tripped or slipped on that thing? 'Cause I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I have a million times.
I slip all the time in there. I slip in there, Camp Snoopy, Fiesta, everywhere when I go there in the
No.
morning. You gotta wear grippy shoes. Speaking of, well, I guess, yeah, that's really where we are with Montezuma is that the northern spike is much higher. Makes sense. I don't think they're gonna. I was told that they're not going to connect where the loop is and the station until they put the train in, because they said that that's where they're actually going to slide the train onto the rail.
Yeah,
Is
I
there?
can see that.
Put the train in the station. We'll know when the train's in the station because, well, if they're smart, they cover the station up.
Yeah.
This is also knots. They may just be like, whatever, let them have it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but we did hear it's supposed to be the old trains, not the new trains. Unless they changed it, but that was the word.
Well, I thought the old trains are in a museum now.
They're in Texas.
I don't know. That's they're saying
Yeah.
it was supposed to be the new ones, but I don't know.
Yeah, it should be. We should be having new trains. Well, because they displayed them at IAPA last year.
Did
That's
they?
when I found out that Zamperla was involved. But I think they just made the trains.
Did they really announce it?
Yeah, I want to say it was last year or the year before.
I didn't
They
know
announced
that.
the train. That was, I think, that was the second time, like when it went away and came back again before it went away again.
Oh, okay.
It was in there. All right, here's one. Anybody going to opening night for Scary Farm?
Yes. I think
We'll
we
all be
are,
there
right?
for opening night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although somebody's not going to be joining us for buffet this year. He decided not to do buffet. I think he
Cool.
froze again. He can't defend himself.
Oh, me?
Yeah, dude. You were my buffet bro last year.
Yeah, no buffet. No buffet.
Well, Tall Guy's going
No
the first
buffet.
day because he's
Opening
excited
day
for
this year.
Origins coming back.
Okay. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard Tall Guy's going to be he wants to be a scare actor in Origins. What do we think last year Origins?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I think so. I asked a great question. Scary Farm, are we transitioning? Is this the time?
Yeah, let's
to the
transition.
pod?
Grimoire's
The
going.
lanterns.
Bye bye
Oh,
The
Grimoire.
lanterns are up. What?
Bye bye Grimoire. There's
I think so, man. That might be. Is that going to be the walkthrough this year?
no.
They didn't say what the walkthrough was, right?
They haven't yet.
No.
No, they did Chillings
They-
last year and Origins the year before.
Yeah, so could be Grimoire this year. They got the sign already up on
Yeah.
the entrance.
Yeah.
It doesn't say Grimoire yet, but it's up there.
It's up
Did
there.
you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Oh, nice.
you guys saw already that they have the thing opened up where the activation is going to be at for the lanterns. It's
Yeah,
there's
they
lanterns
started putting it-
this year.
Yeah. Which I spoke to the guy that programs them, and he said this year they're going with they using new technology for this stuff to make it a little bit easier. So this one, he said this one you can still use, but not this one. So this one is officially out from the 50th. But this one you can still use for some of the interactions.
No, they can't. You ain't gonna get me to buy that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
buying
buy it
that-
just to have
that
it for
lantern.
this stuff.
Hey,
It's merchandise. It's all about the merch.
5. That's crazy.
You sound like the merch manager.
Now, somebody asked about
Yeah.
the hanging
Oh, yeah,
coming
but-
back. The hanging is coming back this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hanging
with
is
a
going to
special
come back.
guest.
A special guest.
Crash.
Crash.
Special guest. No, not me. There's a special guest in the show, but yeah.
They're gonna
Pee Wee Herman.
have chat. They're gonna have him do his little live stream on it.
And the Boo necklace is coming back too. So they made an announcement.
The
What?
Nobu necklace.
The new necklace is coming back.
Oh,
Yep.
come on.
Yeah.
That's going to be a thing. I mean, they sold like hotcakes. I told everybody, don't
They
buy
did.
them. Don't buy them. And people bought them.
Well, they're cool to have because that little thing lights up, so it looks nice to keep, but not to wear it around.
No.
No.
Actually, it's really cool.
It's-
Man,
Yeah, cool little
I've said it
trinket.
before. I'll say it again. If you don't like scares, there's no non-scare zone in Not Scary Farm. You will get scared.
Yeah.
You should have no little zone to not be scared. Don't think so.
Which, actually, you bring up a good point. Because there is a place in the park that
Yes, sir.
that you are safe from scares. And
How dare you.
I believe that you should not be safe from scares in that place.
Yes.
Fiesta Village.
Yeah.
Still bums me out that they can't figure out how to implement that into Halloween when that place screams Halloween party.
They can. Oh,
I
they
know,
can.
right?
If Knots is watching right now, you
I
can.
haven't
And you
heard
did
nothing
it
about
at
that.
Fright Fest. You
Yep.
did it at Fright Fest. You started it at Fright Fest. It's called Fiesta de los Muertos.
Yep.
You don't have to have them slide. They
Mm.
can just glow in the dark at times. Come on. I don't know. It's
It's
like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't understand why they haven't. I thought for sure they were going to do it when they reopened it because it fit perfect. They reopened it and they had the 50th anniversary. It was right there, and they didn't do anything. Now they maybe we have to wait for Forsaken Lake to go away, just because sandwiching it between Forsaken Lake and the Gauntlet doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, at least with Carnival, you've got some leeway. The Carnival doesn't really go all the way to the tracks. But maybe that's what we have to wait for. But I
or
don't know, man.
you throw in some fog in between those lines, and
I'm
you're
good with
basically
that
going
too.
from portal to portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why they don't do that.
I think
Anyway,
Fiesta Village was used for two things the past 2 years: the
chewing
smoking
bubble gum.
area, and then also the lantern interaction with Jaguar.
Yeah, but you can still do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do all that stuff. I don't see why you don't. It doesn't have to necessarily be the scariest place in the park.
Correct.
It just should have a cool Halloween, like the Plaza at Universal. It's just a place to go and meet and you have some drinks, have some snacks, take a rest, whatever. They're playing music in there, but they still have scare
Walk
actors.
around.
They've got people walking around and doing their thing. It can still be something like that. I don't know. It's kind of how I feel. It's how I'm feeling about the whole thing. Nothing replacing Elvira and Walton House Theater. So this, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be something in. They haven't said anything about that yet either.
I think
Yeah,
Midsummer
not yet.
Scream will probably announce that.
That'll be the Midsummer thing,
Probably.
or the not Nightmares
I think
Revealed.
the big enchilada is going to be at Nightmares because they're making you pay for something big, not something you already know at Midsummer's. So I think the big meat and potatoes is going to be the mazes, and then certain things like the shows at the theater will be at Midsummer's. That's all I would think. They got to give you something. You got to throw some kind of bone. Oh, that Boo necklace at Midsummer Scream.
Well, they haven't. They haven't given us much at Midsummer Scream these last couple of years.
I'm gonna walk around Midsummer Scream with a Nobu necklace.
Yeah.
Wait, like I said, people bought last year's because of the cat. The cat lit up. So a lot of cat lovers bought it, that trinket, just for that cat.
I believe it.
Yeah.
This is my hero. This guy's my hero right here.
No,
This-
that's. I mean, this isn't a hot take at all. Bring back
No, it's not.
Monsters Mayhem. Music Monsters and Mayhem. That people loved that show. I have no idea. Maybe did it cost too much for the production? Like, it seems like it would be the same amount that maybe that it cost to do Pump It Up. I don't know if it's maybe the cleanup was rough because they had the rain at the end or what, but that was a great show. I don't know why they never why they
all the
didn't bring that
time.
up. It really was, and deservedly so. It was a really cool show.
And whoever's taking photography there, forgot who it was. I actually saw it like the first day, and I'm like, "Holy crap, that's good!" They stood right in the very front with the waterproof camera, and they were just shooting some amazing shots, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, for the life of me, the only thing I can think of is that it was just too expensive. That they didn't
That
want
we
bring
have to
it
just
back.
start booing it. Maybe we start booing it, then they're gonna be like, you know what? We're just gonna bring it back next year.
Is that what's happening to the hanging now? Booing it, so they're like, "Well, what's coming back next?" That's my Jeff Tucker. That's my best Jeff Tucker. See you in the fog. That's my best Jeff Tucker. I didn't even get to see the hanging last year because it got canceled all the time. They stopped it for a minute and then I don't know.
Everybody kept getting sick last
They
year. I
never
remember
got
that. A lot of the characters were getting sick.
They never got to play the last show because it rained the last day of Scary
Yeah.
Farm. Oh,
Yep.
so upsetting.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just Yes, because that's when we were going to go. Was on the 2nd of November. We're like, well, let's go. I mean, yeah, it's raining, but let's go anyway. It'll be cool. And there were no shows. And I saw Jeff just walking around. I was like, Jeff, we're getting the hang. He's like, nah, we shut it down for the year, but we'll be back next year. I'm like, okay, thanks for everything.
Dude, it's gonna be a hot or a very warm Halloween this year.
I think so too. I think we're in for a rough Indian summer.
Yep.
That's why I'm kind of afraid of HHN because the crowds are so big, so that heat's gonna be like whoosh.
We got to make sure, tall guy, you got to make sure that Dalen's got a little fan with him this year and lots of water.
I know, bro. He did last year. It was kind of crazy.
There was 101 last year.
That was
But-
nuts, man.
But man, if you think about it, the buffet this year, it's gonna be like the hot. It should be the hot. If you didn't go last year, everything in that back,
Yeah.
Widow's Eight Fingers 9, were fairly new, and then you got the two new mazes back there too. Everything back there is brand new, which is wild.
And we're
Somebody-
gonna get a new scare
So,
zone.
buffet.
Potentially.
Yeah, and we're supposed to be getting a new scare zone right there.
Yeah,
Oh.
the scare zone.
Oh,
I
shit.
saw some. I mean, I didn't.
What?
I don't put my face underneath the the fence.
We don't do that around here.
We don't do that around here.
We don't do that around
Our
here.
community doesn't do that. But as I'm walking to that main gate, I wasn't walking to find something. I was just like, hey, let me take a look back there. Something big is back there, and I
Mhm.
can't for the life of me figure out what it was. I kept looking back and forth on each of the pillars, and I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, what is behind this gate? Like, I want someone to open that gate and be like, there it is. Now I know what it is. But something big is over there.
Interesting.
So like where the alley games would be at?
Yeah,
Right there?
there's something there.
Wow.
They're
That's
blocking
crazy.
it out so you can't see it, but there's some like pillars or I don't know. I can't like describe it. I don't want to put my camera like through the fence, but I was
Did you
like,
get
Yeah.
on Ghost Rider? Like you could
no, I don't go
Probably.
on Ghost Rider. That's you
yeah,
guys.
try and get on.
I know,
that's
David.
right.
Come on, Ghost Rider.
No.
Come on,
Milestone.
Ghost Rider.
Best
dare you.
pictures. You're the guy who captured that little popcorn Toy Story bucket thingy on the Matterhorn. You can capture.
Oh, that's true. I remember you did get that
Yes.
shot. That was
So you can't
crazy.
say you don't do roller
That was
coasters.
a
'Cause you're the
hard
only
shot.
guy who caught that thing.
The little popcorn.
Yes.
I tried 3 times. I couldn't catch it. Couldn't catch it.
We need to
We'll
do
need
it.
Sammy Land to do that.
I was
okay?
gonna say we need to find out who Sammyland is and meet up with him and be like, "Look, this is the shot we need. Can you get this? Can you get this for us?"
Right.
And he'll go, "Nah, I can't do that."
But yeah,
Sorry.
that's what I just wanted to say. I just saw it. I'm like, oh, dude, I had to talk about it because that's crazy. I don't even know what's back there, and I'm like getting more hyped up for it. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of lights out there, more than usual.
There's no bioreconstruct in Anaheim. No, we don't. We had somebody flying drones around during the lockdowns, but I don't know who that was.
Oh, that's right.
That's cool.
That's right.
There's really cool footage above like Knott's Scary or Knott's Berry Farm
Yeah.
during the lockdown when it's all
Well,
empty.
there's new rules now for drones in LA.
Yeah. Well, it's because
Like,
they've got the airport right there. It's a
Yeah.
little weird.
It's 500 feet, right?
Something like that without clearance.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I mean maybe I don't know. Maybe I should get a drone and just learn to fly a drone and just see how close I can
You
get.
technically see the thing is you can fly it around Knott's Berry Farm. You have to be at Beach Boulevard. You can't be on Grand Avenue. But I know you have to be on like the other side of Beach
So
Boulevard.
can you go down Western? Like if you can be on Western?
Yes, I don't think that's nobody's property. That's a sidewalk. You can put
Right.
it up 500 feet.
Right.
You just can't cross the street over because I think that's the main property for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Interessante.
Is the Green Witch coming back?
Is the Green
she
Witch
is.
coming back?
I think
For
she is.
Um,
I should. Oh, I'm sorry.
I would think last
Go ahead.
year for Origin, so
Yeah, that too.
Potentially.
I heard that Scary Farm wants to make more. I guess the icons maybe. Do you guys remember
Well,
how they had like a meeting greet with the witch, and maybe
why'd
I
why'd
think
they get rid of
the
the
monster's name
conductor
was
then?
Diego.
I remember
They
Diego.
didn't get rid of him.
I heard that the conductor wasn't coming back this year.
Nah, no way. He
No,
has
I
to.
think he is.
Is he? Okay. Somebody told me that he wasn't
Iconic.
coming back this year. I was like, oh, maybe
Because
they're
I
just
asked
changing
the
the
person
actor.
who played the conductor. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys all know who it is. And they
No.
said maybe.
Okay, that's a yes. Maybe means yes.
Maybe.
We need a meet and greet
Said
with Stabby.
maybe.
That's who we need. Stabby
Stabby.
the
Oh, yeah.
popcorn bucket.
It's gonna be a
Popcorn.
On the
long line to
Matterhorn.
get a picture with
That's
him.
what
to
Knott's
get a
needs.
Stabby.
Scary Farm,
need
they
merch. They
need
need
their
merch.
own popcorn bucket
Yeah.
or a Snoopy Halloween popcorn bucket or a Snoopy Halloween slipper. You know how fast that would go?
Which I don't know why they don't. They
I
would
don't
go
know.
like the lounge flies. You know what I mean? People love that stuff. Especially right now. Popcorn buckets are like the whole thing.
Pricey though.
And people will pay
Oh,
it.
that is true.
Not me.
Yeah, they are.
I don't buy tchotchke things.
So,
You
since
should
we're
bring
on
up that comment right
Snoopy,
now that just popped up.
Which one?
The one with
Hold on.
Brian Sevilla. The second to the last one.
the
The
bride.
Bride?
Yeah, look at that. That's yeah. You never know. You never know.
I she ain't going anywhere.
No.
She's way too important to not just the character, but Glow as a person. She's way too important to Scary Farm to go anywhere. Maybe she doesn't come back as Lilith, but I think but I don't think Gloria's going
You mean
anywhere.
Sarah Marshall?
No, she's vital to Scary Farm, yes. But again, like there
Mhm.
comes that time where it decides to just take a step back. But she does a great job with creating mazes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
again, like if she took a step back, yes, it's bad. But also too is that we get more of her, to actually create more of what Not Scary Farm could bring. So and then
Mhm.
she can actually help and mentor the younger generation too.
Yeah. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
But
There's been a
again,
lot of turnover in the
please
scare actor community this last couple of years.
don't leave Glow.
Yeah. And I don't think she will. From my understanding anyway, she loves playing that character.
We all love her.
Yeah, yes we do. And there's been more of her the last couple of years I've noticed too. She's been
Yeah.
front and center. She had the meet and greet after the buffet last year.
Yeah.
She was there basically the whole opening ceremony, standing there with the candle. So you can fix your eyes on her. She's got a big image on the Legacy store, wrap that's on the windows. To me, honestly, she's more of a fixture than the conductor or Sarah Marshall is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just because.
See, a good PSA, I know Andrew would attest to this, and so would Crash. Oh, it's Josh as well. But I would say, please, anybody that's going to Scary Farm, whether you're a returning person, whether you're brand new to the whole thing, we all have cell phones. We all have cameras.
Mhm.
There is a huge fine line. I'm going to say this as loud as I can. There's a fine line between getting your shot, getting your content, and walking away. You need to do better and not stare at them and point your camera or point your phone or put a flash out in front of any one of these characters, including Glow. Please, you have to have more respect than that. I see that countless amounts of times, and they want to do this whole on interview, their whole on 2-minute content. No,
Mhm.
dude, you get your shot and you move on. Get your shot and move on. It's a moving organism at
Yeah.
Ghost Town Streets. They're not gonna sit there and scare you the entire time, and don't
Yeah.
chase after them either. I'm just gonna throw out there. It's just something that's been bothering me the entire time, and I've been wanting to say it, and yeah.
Yes.
It's
Turn off your
terrible.
lights when you're walking through mazes.
Please.
I was kind of hoping if Knott's would have increased what HHN in Florida does, only filming on opening day, media day,
Mhm.
and then that the second week after that, like no cameras in the mazes.
In the mazes.
Yes.
I remember they did that a few years ago.
I
do
feel like
remember
they
that.
might do that this year in Hollywood.
You think so?
Well, I mean,
Way.
that Andrew's video went like super viral about that
Yeah.
whole thing about the dude following him, and it caught a lot of fire.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Oh, you're talking about the team member?
yeah.
Because it upset me too. It upset me.
Which is
Sure.
yeah, it ruins a lot of people when you're just when when you're just oblivious to the world around you. I have no problem with people going and shooting things and getting their content and trying to get the shot and whatever. Just don't ruin my night while you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yep.
just there's thousands of people trying to do the same thing you are, man. Just enjoy the night.
Don't
And I
be
think
that
that's
person that's saying tap the screen, tap, tap, tap,
oh my
tap.
gosh.
You don't need
Yeah.
to hear that.
Yeah, we really don't. That's actually that's something that I commend actually all three of you guys on because I'm terrible at this. But you guys all know when you guys know when to pick your spots. All of like interacting with all the characters, like at Scary Farm, Berry Farm, wherever, you know when enough is enough.
Yeah.
And you still you guys are like the perfect image of how to do it because the content is always clean, the edits are always good, and it's always funny. Like it always works. And you guys, you're not sitting there for 10 minutes trying to get something that you think will go. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're being you, and you just know like the intuition is there. And I wish I had that, and I wish a lot more people had that. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it, but there's a secret to the sauce. I'm sure it's just a natural thing, but I don't know, man. It can be done. It can be done.
So, question. I think David talked about this last year. Do you think that book? Well, I think I sent you the video. That was in the Grimoire book is going to be in the 2 new mazes.
Yes.
Think so? Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Like, I wonder what the connection is going to be. If Grimoire leaves, then what's the purpose of the books being in the other mazes?
Correct. Yes. I agree.
Okay, so
If Grimoire stays, they
Yeah.
got to get better with security. They got to get better with telling people don't do that or banning people from breaking things or making that place look terrible. Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff around the cooler, and it's like, come on, man, like really be good, man. Let's all enjoy it.
yeah.
And then you have your yahoos out there that do things to get reactions when they stream and make videos, and those are the ones that kill it for everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a shame. I'd throw this up one more time. Andrew, I think you're freezing. You're frozen again. In the least flattering picture. Okay, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's filming
Am I
announcements. It's going. It's a little bit spotty, but we catch the important parts. That's what's important. That's what separates Hollywood from Orlando. But I don't know. I maybe they ban filming in the houses at Horror Nights.
Now, if they start banning filming in Horror Nights, would it be as popular with content creators, or I think they would all move on over to Scary Farm where they can film it,
Oh,
Oogie
or
Boogie
Fright
Bash.
Fest or anywhere else but HHN.
Yeah. And that wouldn't be a bad thing. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
They're
because
not going to be.
damn.
You know what? Fiesta Village. I remember.
We lost you again, Andrew.
I think in the early '90s, maybe '80s. I think it's early '90s. There used to be a headless horseman when you're walking under the bridge by Silver Bullet by the train is. He used to stand up there on the stagecoach bridge, and he's like the headless horseman. I remember that from back in the day.
Why does that seem familiar?
They
Like
used to
like a
have-
real headless horseman.
Yeah, real horseman. It's like a real
Yeah.
horse. The guy dressed up as headless horseman, and
Yeah.
he would just stand up there or be on the horse up there. That was so
That's-
cool. And
They
now
should
if you go to
bring that
PCA, they have that.
The headless
little-
horseman
Yeah,
in
the horseman
Buena
there.
Vista Avenue, or whatever
Yeah,
that is.
that's what they used to have over and
Oh,
at Scary Farm like many years ago. I remember that. And you would see them like different parts of the bridge. You see them
yeah.
over by the tables going to Camp Snoopy, and you'll see them like roaming back and forth, like slowly, not fast. Question: are the lanterns supposed to activate stuff within the maze?
You read it, Crash.
I'm sorry.
It's just like reading this. Question on the lanterns. They're
Sorry.
supposed to activate stuff within the mazes, right? Or am I wrong? Last year, people were complaining about them being on while in the maze. Yes. So they do.
Yes.
Yeah, they are interactive within the mazes. They do it as a way of trying to get you to go in more than once. I do agree, though, it's a little bit of a nuisance. I
Yeah.
feel like that's something they should probably take out.
Yes,
Just leave
that's as
leave
bad as
the
having your camera light on to film.
yeah, exactly.
But also too is like, okay, here's the thing, like it's a nice concept. I think I talked about this before. I forgot where I talked about this, but it's a nice concept. It just doesn't work. And the reason why I say it doesn't work is because let's say Crash has one, right? There you go. Crash has one. You don't have one. I don't have one. Us
Yeah.
two have our own experiences. Crash gets a immersive experience with a lantern. But it's like, wait a minute, what? Like you have to pay for more entertainment at the park?
Yeah.
No. That's terrible. Have that immersive experience outside the mazes and just go full ham on the maze so everyone gets the fun experience.
Well, that and the mazes aren't all supposed to be really tied together with anything either.
Correct.
You know, like I don't know, like unless the lantern has to do with the maze itself, just in
Yeah.
general. Yeah, I don't know.
They should just do like the Magic Keys at Disney. Everything's outside.
Yeah.
It's not in
Yeah.
the ride. It doesn't inconvenience anybody. You just go to each one and you get a different like, interaction with whatever it is out there.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. Let me see. I
Trust
think
me, we're not knocking on not Scary Farm, guys. It's just this is constructive feedback that
Yes.
if they are watching or if someone knows someone from the corporate offices, this is something like a blueprint to make them
Yeah.
better than what they are now.
Okay. He's
I think I'm back.
I
There
I
he
hope
is.
it's better.
sounds good. I hear a drummer. I think that's me actually. I'm looking for footage of the headless horseman because I'm pretty sure that had to do that I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. I never see him.
I got
kinda
let's
cool.
see. There's
Brian,
footage from
there's
86.
Stillwalkers. Yeah, the Giants character you're talking about is Stillwalkers. That was our friend Thrash. He used to walk around as one of his Stillwalkers during his Ghost Town streets.
Oh man, I remember the Stillwalkers in Ghost Town Streets, dude.
Bring him back.
They need to bring them back, or introduce the Stillwalkers in the new Scare Zone over by Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, there's something that
There's
I
some-
think they
saw. It's my upcoming video where we were just talking about this. I posted it and we talked
It's
about it.
Halloween. That's right.
There was
I
a facade
logged
with something
that.
in it. I don't
kids
know.
remember
We'll
that
figure
one.
So spoilers.
it out. Well, you want me to talk about
They
it?
got rid
I
of
can talk about
chainsaws.
it.
Chainsaws went to what Universal, I believe it was.
What was it?
Who did?
Chainsaws? Well, because they used to have chainsaws in the mazes at Scary Farm.
Yeah, Red Barn had chainsaws.
Yeah, Red
Red
Barn
Barn
had
had a lot
chainsaws.
of them.
Yeah, but they got rid of chainsaws, and now like all chainsaws are over at Universal Studios. I remember
Yeah,
that.
Universal's starting to bring them back now.
Yeah.
They
I
got
find it
what are they-
so weird that some theme parks don't do chainsaws, some theme parks don't do sliding,
right?
some I don't know. I mean it is what it is, but like bring them all together.
Yeah, like what's
I don't get it.
just
Well,
freaking
Cinema Slasher
chainsaws
has
and
that
sliders.
big giant chainsaw. I mean, technically,
Oh yeah,
technically call that
sometimes
a chainsaw. I mean,
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but it's not. It ain't a chainsaw chase out.
no, it's no, that no. But Danny, to answer your question,
Scary
if you
Farm-
follow Josh and Tall Guy, they do updates on Six Flags all the time. So they've been filming all the Fright Fest updates for you guys. So Fright Fest is coming back. I've been hearing a lot of rumors saying that they're canceling it this year, but I don't think that's happening. You guys are there all the time, so you guys would know more or less. Are they doing it? Did they stop doing it? But I've been seeing a lot of Reddits pop up. I didn't talk about it earlier because I wasn't too sure if that was fake or real about Fright Fest being on hold.
Hell no, it ain't on hold. Tell him, Andrew.
No, it's happening. Breakfast is
Okay.
happening.
There you go.
No need to worry. They're gonna be on Midsummer Screen. Some new things. There's a lot of new, a handful of new things coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna.
we
be
got.
You guys saw the map,
It was
right?
a little rough last year.
It's a little rough.
Did you guys
Hopefully
see the
they
map?
learned. Huh?
Huh?
Which
Did you guys
map?
see the Midsummer Screen map? Pretty sure Andrew saw
Oh
it.
yeah.
I did.
So
Oh, yeah.
not only do we get not Scary Farm back, but we get it in a different way where we have Fright Fest on top, and we have Knott's Berry Farm, of course. Six Flags is right there. But then we have Universal Studios. Halloween Horror Nights is going to be there, and that map looks pretty dope, man. I'm actually excited about this year because they have a lot more
I
fun little haunts.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
I heard that Scary Farm and Six Flags were like combining their booths together.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yes.
Which will, and it'll be like a big. It'll be a big booth.
With that
Yeah.
big old.
So you think Midsummer Scream will
Yeah.
be more about Fright Fest than Scary Farm shout outs or like announcements?
Yeah.
No.
Announcements, yes.
I think Scary Farm is close. Right, David?
Huh?
Is Scary Farm panel closing out Midsummer Scream on Saturday?
No, Horror Nights is.
That's on Sunday.
No, that's Sunday.
Saturday,
Oh,
Saturday, Scary
yes.
Scary Farm is closing it out.
Interesting. Oh, they're swapping it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Remember they
yeah,
started
which
early last year.
yeah, they were sandwiched between like 13th floor and Queen Mary or something. It was
Yeah.
weird last year. It was like remember it was like right in the middle of the day.
Oh, they're coming back too. Queen Mary's coming back too. They're gonna have their own little same spot before.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
And,
while we're talking about
wonder how
Midsummer,
much
real quick. I know you have this photo.
Yeah.
Keep that photo up there real quick.
Okay,
I want
'cause
to
I was
actually
gonna change
Brian
it.
Sevilla was talking about this. I heard Hollow Shadows is supposed to have way more elaborate mazes this year. I will say, yes, they will. And the reason why I know because there's a lot of people I know that do those mazes for Hollow Shadows, and
Yeah.
one of them,
It's your
you
boys
guys
from
are gonna
Fright
love.
Farm, dude.
Huh?
It's your boys from Fright Farm doing one this year, right?
Fear Farm.
Or Fear Farm, I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh man, they look so good. But there's another one that Dan from Real Family Adventures is actually doing a Sid's toy box.
Oh, I
it's-
saw that.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's gonna be
Ooh.
super cool. This is
Trust
all
me,
last
it's
year's
gonna be
stuff.
dope.
Yeah, Hall of Shadows is about to come up too. Although last year was cool with that Lionsgate exhibit.
Oh, they're coming back too.
Is it
Yeah, it's gonna be Strangers.
Yeah, part 2.
Strangers? Okay, all right, I'll take it.
I'll try Strangers.
You know what's
What is
funny?
this?
I always wonder how much the Haunted Hayride. I wonder how much they pay for that front row,
Right in the center.
Yeah, like I wonder how much they pay them every year because they've been front row every year, man.
That's where all the money goes into because it sure as hell doesn't go into the event.
No, Queen Mary. Their setup last year, I think, was way better.
That's
than
right.
Haunted Hayride.
It's just Haunted Hayride's got the spot. They're right when you walk in the doors.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Floats is going to be the host with the most at Hall of Shadows. He's bringing his carnival of craziness.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, that's the last thing I'm going to say about
Well-
Midsummer Scream. Let's go on
Well,
to
I
this.
was trying to find the map. I can't find the map anywhere. I don't remember where I saw it. Was it on Instagram?
Was it Twitter?
Yes.
That's where I was looking.
Instagram.
I was looking on Twitter. I couldn't find it. I thought it's funny. I can find these things when I'm not looking for them. They'll come right through my feed. But now, nothing. It wasn't an official Midsummer Scream post.
Which one? The
The map.
It was
Here is this it right
Oh,
here?
go to
Here
Mischief
it is.
Pins.
Here it is. I
You
got
got
it.
it?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
here. Share that tab instead. So here's what
Oh.
we
There you
have. But I think I can bring it up a little bit more, right? So this is what we have to look forward to.
Dude,
The
Oh,
carnival.
350 plus vendors.
That's ridiculous.
Great.
The world's
I
largest
love this
Halloween
week.
convention, guys.
I just hope the AC is working.
Oh, it's working. That's never really been an issue.
No, 2 years ago it wasn't working. I remember how hot it was. It was killer.
Yeah. And
Really?
last year was the fire alarm.
I remember the fire alarm
The
last
fire
year.
alarm.
They sold out of tickets on Saturday.
Yeah.
The one day tickets
Yeah.
sold out.
They're almost selling out their VIP.
You know
Are
what's
they
crazy?
really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what's really crazy? This event sells out every year. Oogie Boogie Bash hasn't even sold out yet.
That's weird.
Big company,
They have-
small company with a bunch of independent, everyone together, sells out like that. Oogie Boogie Bash hasn't sold out yet.
I'll tell you one thing.
They have sold out days for sure, but as a
They haven't sold
as a
out like
whole,
completely.
like
Usually they're
usually.
sold out by 2 days. Oogie Boogie Bash is always sold out like fast.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's if they came out sales in June. We're in August, and there's still
Yeah.
days available to go.
Because it's cutesy. Halloween doesn't sell as much as ghoulish horror community. Like,
And there's no value. If you don't change your stuff, you give no value for
Correct.
5 hours, then there's no point of going. Paying a lot of money for
Yeah.
nothing that
It is
you can't get. Yeah, I can go Costco and buy the same amount of candy for a cheaper price.
Paranormal Pixies Pumpkin Patch. I don't even see. Oh, there's the hayride. It's down there
Forget the deodorant.
with
Oh,
Universal
man.
Studios. So where is? Okay, so there it is. Yeah, it's wedged
Right
right in
side,
that
yeah.
corner. Yeah, right in that corner there. Where Scary Farm and Magic Mountain Fright Fest. It's that'll be interesting because Fright Fest they usually have a giant booth with all their scare actors out there. And Knott's is generally just a little like photo op.
But look
You know?
how big that setup is, though. If
That's
you look
gonna
at the
be-
other vendors,
yeah.
that is a big
That's
setup.
gigantic. That looks like it might be the biggest one. Like I don't really Paranormal Pixies Pumpkin Patch. That's a show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that like that's a show?
But that's a big setup, man.
Horror Nights has two. They've got Horror Nights in Universal Studios because they do that. They do their monsters thing, right? They do like the Universal
Yes.
Studios monsters thing.
I love it.
Oh, I'm so excited! I cannot wait. We are a week away, fellas. 1 week.
Isn't it
Midsummer
weird so
Scream.
fast?
But it's funny because any other year it would have been gone already. We'd have been done with it. It would have been
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy. It would have been when
That's
David
right.
David would have been able to go because he would have been at Comic-Con.
Oh,
I
that's
know.
right.
I know.
Yeah, this
How
is
dare you
true.
say that?
That's why they put you,
Blasphemy.
right? Because they don't want to. They don't
Yeah.
want to compete. Not necessarily compete, but they
Yeah.
don't want to be on the same page as.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a lot of crossover in the
Dude, but that's the
fandom.
crazy part. Because I talked to some vendors and I talked to some people that were on this, and they were
Ooh,
saying no
pumpkin
matter
pie.
what, it was still sold out. It doesn't matter if it was right next to San Diego Comic Con. Comic Con was selling out still, and Midsummer Scream was selling out. That's intense.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I look forward to it this year, man. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
Yes, please bring pumpkin pie to Not Scary Farm. I'm down
That would
for
be
that.
Pumpkin pie.
freaking great. Why not? You know,
And
and if you
Josh's
have to,
favorite, lemon bars.
let's do lemon bars. Crash, me and you. Nightmares Revealed, lemon bar extravaganza.
But pumpkin pie, oh my god, that'd be awesome.
I would love some pumpkin pie, man. I'm down
Yes.
for that. All right.
Absolutely.
Let's see what else. Okay, well, so while we're on Midsummer Scream, let's close it out with this. So usually, like you guys were getting at before, we were talking about Horror Nights closing out on Sunday, right? And Horror Nights is going to close out again on Sunday. But they usually, the reason they close out, the reason they're so popular is because there's always a big reveal on for his panel. He always reveals something big. This year, The entire lineup is already said and done. He's revealed
Yeah.
everything. All the scare zones, the shows, the houses, everything is set. So what on earth? And he's got Greg Aiello? Greg Aiello.
Mike.
Mike Aiello, Jesus. He's got
Michael.
Mike Aiello joining him this year. So what on earth could we be getting for their panel this year?
Horrors Unleashed.
Is it going to be a big Horrors Unleashed thing?
They're gonna push it. That's what the conversation's going. Not the whole conversation, but majority of it, I kind of think. But I did. I mean, what else? Costume reveals, details about some of the mazes, probably. But
Yeah.
I did hear a pretty nice rumor that we're gonna be getting a special walk around character throughout Horror Nights. How far he'll be able to walk around, but he's gonna be walking around a lot.
Okay.
The Terrifier.
Oh, man. We got Art the Clown walking around.
The clown walking around.
We have
Mhm.
Chainsaw Clowns.
I'm not sure where he's limited, but I heard he's going to be walking around.
Just one, though. They need just one. Just one Art the Clown walking around. So you never know where he is. He'll get you.
Maybe they might reveal that. I'm hoping they bring David Howard Thornton on
Correct.
stage in full costume. That'll be sick.
That would be crazy. If anybody can do it, it's them. You know, well, we'll know for sure if Damian Leone comes on and talks about it. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe it's just going to be a big panel about Terrifier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, see,
the merge and the push. It's crazy.
Yeah.
do you think
Go ahead,
Michael
David.
Aiello is going to sit down and he's going to probably express like what's going to not every single thing, but I feel like with Michael Aiello having so much love and passion about WWE as much as a lot of us have,
Mm-hmm.
I would love a somewhat reveal of some of the walkthroughs for WWE Horrors, the White Six. I would love that. I would
Yeah.
absolutely love to see how the creative team designed some of that.
Wish I was his own panel. That would have been kind of cool.
I agree.
You think some WWE stars will show up?
Yes.
No.
To promote?
Well, some
Correct.
of them live here. I don't know if any of the Wyatts do. I don't know if anybody in that faction does. But I know a few of them live over in like Mar Vista and in Newport.
Shotzi, Scarlett Bordeaux is going to be there, which means we could possibly see Karrion Kross. Shotzi's good friends with a lot of the other talent as well. So because she's going to be there, we might see a lot of talent come in, whether it's NXT, GCW. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. Keep your eyes pierced around because we could possibly see character like for me, like I saw a couple of the celebrities walk around Son of Monster Palooza. So that's what we're probably going to see at Midsummer Scream. I think you made a good point. We might see the W superstars walk around, not in
Yeah.
the panels, but I think walking around in general.
Just walking around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we already had my girl in Charlotte at Knott's the day after I went.
Was she
So-
really?
Alexa Bliss was there with Charlotte Flair, dude.
Yeah,
That one day.
Yeah, I made a huge. She did an interview on Hang Time.
on Hang Time. Yeah, you not see the video? Yeah.
Wait. Okay, hold on. That was wait. What day was it that you said that everyone was chasing her and like taking pictures with her? That was Alexa.
That was a different day.
That was a
wasn't.
different day. Yeah.
Okay,
That
who was
wasn't.
that?
I don't think that was her.
I don't know who it was. I didn't. I just saw everybody taking pictures. I thought it was like another like content creator. And then all these guys start chasing her and taking pictures. I was like, "Who are you guys taking pictures with?" Oh, she's a WWE star. They said her name, but I don't remember. I was like, "What?" I was like,
Damn.
I was like, "Oh."
Dang,
Dang,
that's
you were
when you
there,
call
you
out
were
of work
there.
and you run over there.
I was there. Crash told me while I was in the park. I didn't see anybody.
Damn.
And it's not that big of a park.
Yeah.
No.
Unless they
Really?
because people were chasing her, they went behind the scenes.
Or by the Birdcage
Probably.
Theaters where they had her go back to the back door. That's
Oh,
why I saw
there you
all these
go.
like kids run
She's
up.
in
I
a
was like,
grimoire now.
"Who is she?" They're like, "Oh, she's on WWE." I was like, "Oh,
Interesting.
I didn't know."
Dude, I just can't wait to see Shotzi, man. She's gonna have her own little meet and greet area with Scarlett. It's gonna be pretty dope.
That'd be cool. She have her tank.
Did you have to pay for that one, or did you just walk? You just walk up to the booth.
You can walk up to the booth and you can get her picture, her photo. But I mean, I just
Oh, nice.
WWE wasted. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to talk too much about WWE, but I think WWE wasted an opportunity to make her a star, to
Yeah.
make her even better than what she was. Because, dude, she's now a deathmatch champion.
Yeah.
Like they tried that with Candice LeRae when she fell through a 15-foot ladder. Like
Yeah.
she could have done that with Scarlett, dude. I mean, with Shotzi. Mistake. Sorry, that's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Rant over. I don't know anything about any of that.
Okay, so our speculation on Skyrim, Two Mazes. What do we know, or what do we think with David's new pictures?
Well, obviously we're not going to reveal those pictures.
No, but like our thoughts.
Do that. I'm still. Oh man, I mean that is okay.
Say it.
I mean, I don't want to, David. You say it. They're your pictures, man.
Well, what do we think? Do we still believe it's going to be a zoo with ravaged animals on a
Kid,
rampage?
not with what was behind that little blanket,
You saw that?
dude. I mean, that was plain as day. Plain as day.
You know why? Because of Mother Nature said, David, you need to take this shot right here, and it moved the thing over. I'm like, yes, they didn't tape it right.
See, that's I.
And then the other house, we still all agree on folklore.
Yeah,
Mary.
I think Bloody Mary works. I think that's a really good, and it goes kind of well with it could go well with Boogeyman on the other side.
All right,
True.
I'm gonna throw this out there because someone mentioned this to me, and he watches this. So shout out to you. What'd you see, David? Oh man,
You have to. I'm not going to say anything. You have to wait. When's the vlog coming out, David?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
There you go. So
Um,
10 a.m. tomorrow. You'll
someone
see
mentioned
it.
to me, what if because so what they told my contact was that Paranormal Inc. goes away, but it's a chapter they're closing. What if they open up a new chapter and it's Bloody freaking Mary? What if it's Paranormal Inc. returns and it's freaking Bloody Mary that they're trying to get? That would be amazing.
That could be cool.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a giant. I mean, the facade that they have out there is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know that.
Like ghost
I have
chasing.
it.
Ghost chasing is a hot commodity. Everyone does it. Everyone goes to a cemetery and ghost chases
Well,
every year.
And what's it called? Paranormal Inc. was a killer
Yeah,
every
it was.
year. People did not want to see that go away, and I want to say it lasted 7 years or something. It was there for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's going to open up a new chapter, possibly. Can see a whole new chapter.
I mean, I'm not opposed to
I like
that.
that speculation. That's great.
I'm not opposed to that at all. Where did I go? Here we are.
And then we get Arkham or a zoo.
Arkham or a zoo. Arkham Zoo. The
Or-
Arkham
We
Arkham
got to
Zoo.
keep the zoo because, for the most part, Knott's is usually original.
Knott's only does originals, guys. You guys didn't
What
know
if that's Resident Evil?
That'd be crazy. No way.
That'd be
Then
crazy.
again,
Could be Silent Hill.
Yes. Yes. I'm
Silent
so
Hill?
down for that.
Silent Hill was awesome when they did it at Horror Nights a few years ago. I
With
say
the
a few, I
pyramid
mean like
heads?
10 years ago. With
Mhm.
Pyramid Head walking around, the nurses. Those,
That's right.
that was a good time.
That's
That was a good year. That was video game year.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know, fellas. I'm not gonna say anything about it. But I'll just say that I steered one way, I was convinced, then shut off of that, and now I'm kind of back on board. I don't know what to think anymore.
10
I
a.m.
really am looking forward to Midsummer and Nightmares Revealed event, though,
Yeah.
because I think that's really gonna once once all the nightmares are revealed, then I mean, we're excited now. How excited are we going to be when we know what's actually coming?
Right.
And I'm hoping
Oh,
that the
and we
merch is
may
better
have
this year.
so it's gonna be Andrew. Like there we go. Andrew as a media. Josh. But what's crazy is possibly we may be bringing in a special guest for you guys.
It's possible.
Get ready, because we're about to reveal something that Nightmares reveal for
Nightmares
you
revealed.
guys.
Listen, it's about to go down. Fellas, that's a hell of a Friday night. Thank you guys so much for sticking. Thanks to everybody in the chat for sticking around. I know it's late and y'all got plans. You got to go out to the clubs. Before we leave, we'll start once again. We'll go. We'll just go this way and then we'll go clockwise. David, where can everybody find your stuff?
Adventures with David, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, X, and sometimes Snapchat. But yeah, definitely find me everywhere.
Crash.
Before I say goodbye, don't forget this Sunday is Snoopy's birthday. So
No,
because
Snoopy's
we at
birthday on
Knott's
Sunday.
Farm, Snoopy's birthday. Hopefully they retain the characters. So, but yes, hopefully they don't lose it like they did with the jam. But you can find me on X, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch.
Boom. Last but not least.
Oh yeah. My handle's SoCal Tall Guy all across everything, almost everything. Anyway, haven't put out a vlog in a minute. We're gonna be at Universal this Sunday, last day of Mega Movie. Check out all the HHN stuff. Gonna collect final 2 pieces for the mural set. I just need that Freddy and what was the last one? Oh, Bray Wyatt. Yeah,
Bray Wyatt. Yeah.
Last 2 Infinity Stones, the Gauntlet. Boom. You know what I mean?
About to blow it up this Halloween season.
Man. Yeah, less than a month away for Horror Nights, and then just about a month after that for Scary Farm Fright Fest next week, midsummer. Oh man, I can't wait! It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
About to be nuts. All right, boys, and you guys, if you're here, then you already know where to find me, Chastain's in LA, just like everybody else across the board. Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube, obviously. Once again, have a fantastic weekend. Have a great week, boys. Thank you once again for showing up, and we will catch y'all on that flippity flop.